notes?
Okay, continue.
Yeah. See, so I had shared the notes and I have also asked you to write this question. Hope you all are writing that. So this is the PDF part which I have told to you. Just type this code to know more about base font. Okay. So what happens with the base font? Is it clear? By default, which property value you have not set, it will take that. So we are here. So I need to tell you about the block, quote, and meta tag that I will cover in the next session. Those are easy. Meta tag already we had discussed, but once again we will discuss that. See here. So this is a font tag. Explanation of the font tag attributes: font size, font face, relative font size. So relative font size means what? Suppose I have taken a font size as 10. Okay, and the next item's font size, if you can also take +1, -1 like this. Okay. So for example, first font size is 8 and second item's font size you can take +1. It means it will become 8 + 1, that is 9. So this is a second font property. Font face, we have font color and base font. Okay. So same example is here. I have taken same example. So second example also I have given here. So the second example is also simple. You can write any one example in the exam. You can write second one, which is very small, right? You can write only second one, no problem. You can write second one, and if you want to practice, you can practice both, right? So now I will explain you the 25th question, that is explanation of image tag, right? So before going to image tag, we must know what are the different types of images, right? So we have 4 categories of images. So those 4 categories of images are TIFF. Extension of this is .TIF. Okay. Extension of this is .TIF. We have JPEG, which is written as .jpg. We have GIF images, which are written as .gif. And we have PNG images written as .png. So these are 4 different types of what images. Okay. And for programming, we basically prefer JPG images. Okay, we prefer JPG and we prefer GIF, right? So why JPG images are preferred? Because these are the images which comes with the higher resolution. Okay, JPG images comes with the higher resolution, or you can say with the HD resolution. So all the images that we have will come with .jpg extension, right? So TIFF is tagged image file format. The long form of TIF is tagged image file format. Okay, we have JPG. Long form of JPG is Joint Photographic Experts Group. Okay. So on all the websites for standard photos, uploading and downloading, we use this format only. So this is the standard HD resolution format, .jpg, right? What is that .jpg? Joint photographic images. Okay. We have GIF, that is graphic interchange formats, right? The blinking images, you know, GIF like good morning, good night, blinker images, all this will come in GIF, that is graphic interchange formats. Okay. Then we have PNG, that is photographic images. Okay. So why these PNG images are used? These are the replacement of GIF. Sometimes we can use GIF and sometimes we can use what? PNG images. So that is portable network graphics. PNG is nothing but portable network graphics, right? So these are the 4 different categories of images. So they may ask you sometimes a 2 marks question like list different types of images, or they may not ask, but I like thought of explaining it to you because it is important. You must know what are the different types of images. Clear to you? Fine. So this is an image tag explanation. Okay. So why we are using an image tag? So basically the image tag is used to add an image when we want to insert an image. Okay. Into our web page, right? That's why we go for an image tag, right? So what is the syntax of image tag? We will see that in the program. So we have img tag, which is used for image tag. Inside img, you can use what? So many collection of attributes. So here I will just highlight what are the attributes and then I will explain you what are the attributes through code. Fine. See, So we have align attribute. Okay. So align attribute, what it is going to do, top, bottom, middle, left. For the alignment of an image, you can use an align attribute. Whenever in exam specifically, they will ask you what explanation of tags. Okay. And then you have to also explain the attributes if it is coming for 5 to 10 marks. Remember that. You have to write attributes and description, what that attribute is doing. Specifies the alignment of an image according to the surrounding element, right? So alt. Why alt is used? If that image is not displaying into your browser, okay, one text will be displayed there. If your image is not displaying because of network issues or because of the wrong path, at that time you are using alt. Okay. So I will tell you all these properties there. Then we are using border to set the border for image, which is in terms of pixels. We are setting height, okay, which is again in terms of pixels. Horizontal space, the space between what, left, right side. Source means what? The uniform resource location of the file, from which location you are going to take that file. V space, vertical space, right? And width of image. So these are the common attributes, guys, which you have to write, right? Fine. So I have not yet shared this question. Today after class, I will share you this question for writing. Now let me go back to the notepad and explain you about the image tag, right? So already I have written one program. I will design the code in front of you only. Fine. Now, one thing I want to tell you is that take a paper or a pen to note down this. See, this is my folder, right? So I have created code here. So what is the path? What is the path of my folder? Write down it. Write it down. I will give you 1 second. Take something and write it down. So I have something in G drive. Okay, drive is capital. I have :/. What is the name of my folder? WP division E. Remember that. Remember rules. Okay, it is case sensitive. While giving an image, you have to compulsorily take care of case sensitiveness. Okay, so case sensitiveness, because if the folder name is in capital, you have to write in capital. If the folder name is in small case, you have to compulsorily write it in the small case, right? Otherwise, the output will not come. Okay, so make that point. So I have my data in GWP A division, right? Then make a note. I have two things here. That is image. I have two folders inside the WP. So what is that folder? I have G:/WP division. I have WP div. Okay. Then I have got what? A. WP division A. And one more folder is there, that is images, right? So this is the path. Remember these two paths. Whenever I ask you about path, you should know that the path is all about where is my data. So my data is in the G drive WPA. Clear to you? So what is my path here? My path is all about this. Okay, that is GWP division A. Remember this, right? Now my all programs like see, I have all these programs, anchor.html, I have first webpage.html, all these programs. I have one image here, that is what HTML. Okay, so I have one image located at WP division A. Clear to you? Or I have one division which is present in this path, GWP division A. Clear to you? So remember that I need some images also when I want to work with this image tag, right? Now let me come back to the notepad. Now I will tell you how to write code for this. Okay, fine. Now see, initially what we will see, how to give what images or how to display the images. So I have taken already the code here. So what I will do, I will just type it here. So where is my image, guys? My image is present in G drive. Do you agree? Okay. So my image is present in G drive. So this is the path where my image is present, right? See. Now how to do that? Just open an image tag, img, okay, is equal to. So give a space, right? src. Okay. So src is the tag where or the attribute where you are giving what the path. So what is my path? See, once again, I will tell you, I will go to my folder. Then I have one folder called as images. So inside this, I have got so many images. So how to see the name of an image? All right, so how to see properties? See, I have just paused my voice. I'm back now. So how to see properties here? Right click and then go to properties. So when I click here, I will come to know what is the type of that image. Okay. See, when I right clicked here, I got this property window. When I right clicked on the image, I got this property window. So what is the property here? See that image type, how you have to see location is what this one, GWP division A and images. And the type of the image is what? PNG. Okay. Type of the image is PNG. Suppose, let me go back to another, suppose I will go to another image. See here. Right, all these images are present in GWP division A images folder. Okay, it is present in images folder. Suppose I want to see properties of this image, just select it, right click it. Okay, then go to the properties. So when you go back to properties, you will get this page. Okay, see, this page is visible. And here you will come to know what is the name of image. GWP division A images. This is the path of image and the type of image is JPG dot JPG. Is it clear how to see the image path and image type? Huh? So the first thing that you do is you have to check two things. Okay, you have to check two things. What are those two things? One is the path of an image and second is the type of the image. So if you know both of these things, then you can easily do anything with the image. So now my path is what? Huh? So path becomes what? The source. Okay, path becomes what? The source. Now how to take it in the code? So I have to write image src is equals to. So what is the image src? Hope the screen is visible clearly. I will just enlarge the size here. Okay. See. So if I take like this, that is image source is equals to. Now what I have to do is I have to write my folder name. Where is my folder name? G, okay, which is in capital. You can also take in small, but refer capital, colon, okay. Then backslash, take a backslash. This is a front slash, okay. This is a backslash, okay. So do not take front slash, take backslash, right? Take backslash, then write the name of the folder. WP division, okay, I have WP division A. This is what? This is the name of my folder. So where are my images? My images are stored in one more folder, that is /images. Okay. So under this WP division A, I have one more folder, that is images. Clear to you? And in that, I am taking one image called as /. I am taking GD. Name of the image is GD1.jpg. And then complete what? Your double quote. Okay. And then complete what? The image bracket, right? Complete the image bracket. This is only the source attribute, guys. I am showing you only one attribute here. Huh? This is only one attribute, right? So we are just seeing first attribute, that is how to take an image. Clear to you? Huh? Is it clear? Following source. What is source? Source is nothing but the path of the image. What is the path of my image? It is there in G drive, WP division A, images folder, right? This is the path of my image. Just see here. When I go back, I will just show you the screen. See, when I go to G drive, I have a folder called as WP division A. Inside that, I have a folder called as images. And in that, I have GD1. What is the type of image? How you are going to see? Go to properties. Okay. And then the type of image. How you are going to see the type of image? See, G:\WP division A images and type is what? JPG. So remember, guys, the path is very, very important and the location of your file is very, very important. Okay. So now what I did, I took like this: image source is equals to G:\WP division A / images / GD1 and JPG, and do not give a space. Okay. I will just complete it. Right. Now what I will do, I will write some text here. For example, click. Or what we'll do, we'll first save the file and we will execute the file. So how to execute the file? Go to G drive, go to WP division A, right? So what is the name of the program image tag. I have taken the program called as image tag. See, this is the image which is displayed. Okay, see here, this is the output. So when you run this, the output is visible into the browser. Is it clear? In this way, the output will come into the browser. Is it clear? Understood image SRC? We are seeing only one tag, that is image SRC. Huh? How to take image SRC? IMG SRC. Okay, then G WP division A images slash GD1 slash what JP. Clear to you? Now what I will do? I will just take one more image. Okay, for example, I will directly where your program is stored. Tell me what is the location of your this program. Who will tell? Image tag ಎಲ್ಲಿ store ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು? I have stored in G:// okay WP division A. Now image illa store ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. I have stored the code and the image here only. One image is there. Okay, what is that image? Here when I go to folder, see this is the image HTML. The image is saved under G drive WP division A. So the image is under the same folder and the program is also under the same program. So when the image is under the same path and the program is also under the same path, you don't need to take what? The entire path. Okay, how we are going to write that? See, this is the code. This is the code when image is at other location. Okay, when the image is at other location, when the image and your program, okay, are at what? Other location. When both of these are at other location, at that time what you are doing? You are taking the entire path, that is G WP division A and images. So you are taking entire path when the image and the program both are at different location. Okay, fine. Now see, now what I will do, I will take one more image. IMG SRC is equals to, I am writing a double quote and directly I am giving the name. What is that? HTML.png. So there is one image called as HTML PNG, right? And I will just save this code. I will just save this code. Now what is happening here? Image and program are in same folder. Okay, so no need to give the path. Okay, so no need to give path or no need to set the location of file. When there is a no need to set the location of a file, why there is a no need to set the location of the file? Because the program, what is the program name? IMG. We have a program called as an image tag, right? What is the name of the program? Image tag. See this program, you can see that WP division A image tag is in the same folder. In which folder? That is G drive WP division A. And the image is also in the same folder. So when the image and program are in the same folder, there is no need to give path. When the image is in another folder, you have to give the path. When image is in another folder and program is in another folder. So what happens here? Here, this image, if you can see, are you following? Are you understanding or no? Yes, are you understanding, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
See, once again, I will try to tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, there is a folder G. In that we have a folder WP division A and we have a folder called as images. So there is one image called as GD1.jpg in image folder. I want to take that image. Okay, so where is that image? That image is in images folder, which is in WP division A. That is why what I'm doing, I'm taking the path. There is one more image called as HTML PNG. Where is this image? This image is in this folder, that is WP division A. And my program is also in the same folder. That is the reason I'm not giving the path. Okay. If the image is in other folder and the program is in other folder, then only you have to give the path. Otherwise, if my image and the program both are in the same folder, I don't need to give the path. Now, when I run this code, see, no need to close the image tag. One more thing I want to tell you. So here only what you have to do for image tag, take a closing tag like this. So we don't need to close the image tag in XHTML. Okay. So how you are going to close that image? Here only you come, and what you do, you give one front slash. Okay, you give one front slash, then that is considered as what? Closing of the image tag, right? See, I will execute this code for you guys. You have to practice this code, okay, and understand this code. If if you have a desktop, just try this code. See, so I got two images here. One is gd1.jpg and another is html.png. So these are the two images which I obtained. HTML PNG. So where is this HTML PNG? See here. This HTML PNG is located here. So what is that? This HTML PNG is directly located where, when I write see G drive WP division A, it is directly located into the folder, and my program is also directly located here. Where is my program? IMG tag. So IMG tag is also located in the same folder. HTML is also located in the same folder. So when we have images in the same folder, there is no need to give the path. Okay. When the image is in another folder and the program is in another folder, my program is in WP division A, whereas my image is in WP division A images folder. At that time, what you have to do? You have to give the path, right? Now let me take one more example. GD4. We will take GD4. See here, suppose I come here, I'll just copy this line, and what I'll do, I'll take one more and I will take GD, okay, and I will do GD4. I will save it. Now let us check what happens with the image. Okay, so can you see that here? The image has not appeared. See here, see the error. So this small box is an error, guys. Why there is an error? See this small box is an error. Why there is an error? See here. There is an error because we did something wrong. So what is that mistake? See, let us go back to the folder. GD4, I was taking this, right? GD4, go back to properties. Just check what is the wrong thing that we are doing. So what has happened with the properties? See what wrong thing we have done. We have given that as what? GD4.jpg, right? So this is under GWP division A images, and I have given that as what? JPG. Whereas what is the format of image? What is the format, guys? Here, tell me. What is the format of image? Yes, what is the format? What is the format of image? See here, PNG. Okay, format of image is what? PNG. So what mistake we did with here? So what I did is, see, we gave it as what? .jpg. That is why it is not showing us. Okay, that is why it is not showing us. Clear to you? So what I have to do here, I have to remove that and I have to put as what? PNG and save the file. Okay, so what matters, guys? The file extension is very important. Okay, name of file is also very important. Now when I run this file, see whether that image is displayed. This is GD1. Okay, clear to you? This is GD4 and this is what? HTML PNG, GD4.png, and this is what? GD1.jpg. Is it clear how to play with images? Is it clear? Followed? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? See, image tag is very important. Okay, so just make clear these three things. These three things are very important. Okay, so about two are how to set an image which is in another path and the program is in another path, and this is how to take an image which is in the same path. Clear to you? Okay,